In a peaceful meadow filled with wildflowers, a curious white rabbit named Remy sat under a large tree, gazing at the distant purple mountains. He had heard stories of magical lands beyond the mountains and dreamed of seeing them himself. Remy had soft white fur, big blue eyes, and a small brown patch on his left ear. He wore a tiny green backpack and a red scarf.
Remy began his journey and entered the thick green forest. The trees were tall and the sunlight barely reached the ground. He listened to the chirping birds and watched squirrels play in the branches. He met a wise owl named Olwen with gray feathers and round glasses, who warned him, "The mountain paths are tricky, little one. Be brave and kind."
The path turned steep and rocky. Remy struggled to climb, slipping a few times, but he didn't give up. He saw goats leaping easily on the rocks, and the kind mountain goat named Grumble offered to show him a safer trail. Grumble had shaggy brown fur, curved horns, and wore a small blue vest. As Remy reached the top, dark clouds gathered and it began to rain. The wind howled and lightning flashed. Remy found shelter under a large boulder and wrapped himself in his red scarf, shivering. Suddenly, a glowing fox spirit appeared to guide him through the storm safely. The fox spirit glowed golden orange with mystical eyes and a flowing tail of light. The storm passed and Remy followed the fox spirit down a hidden path. Suddenly, he stepped into a secret valley filled with golden trees, sparkling waterfalls, and singing birds. It was more beautiful than anything he imagined. Remy laughed with joy and danced around, his eyes wide with wonder. Remy returned to his meadow, where the other animals gathered to hear about his adventure. He sat under the same tree, telling them about the owl, the goat, the storm, and the magical valley. He had crossed the mountains and found magic.